Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing another upgrades video on the SD9VE pistol, and we're going over upgrades for this pistol, all under $50. And before we hop right into the upgrades, I do want to tell you a couple of these upgrades are just going to be cosmetic stuff, like stuff you can get in different colors, stuff like that. But a lot of them have performance aspects to them. So here we go. First upgrade on the list is a new magazine base plate. Now on this magazine, this actually has an extended base plate, which we'll get to in a second. But you can get the regular stock small base plates that don't add any capacity to your magazine. And they're going to be the identical same as the stock ones, but you can get them in different colors, and I think you can get stuff engraved on the bottom and stuff like that. It's just a cosmetic thing, but you can get those from ndzperformance.com for 13 bucks. And then another upgrade, which is another cosmetic upgrade, is your slide end plate. You can also get these from NDZ Performance, and you can get them in different colors and stuff like that, and you can get those for $13 as well. So moving away from the just cosmetic stuff, next thing on the list is a takedown lever. Now on this pistol, it's got takedown knobs right here, just like a Glock style pistol, and they're a pain in the butt most of the time. If you've got gloves on or if your hands are wet, it's almost impossible to take this pistol down and take the slide off of the frame. You've really got to get in there and like use your fingernails. You can get extended takedown lever, and you can get them in different colors as well as titanium nitride coating, I believe. And they will extend out so you can get a better grip, and it's easier to take this pistol apart. You can get those also from NDZ Performance, and you can get a hold of one of those for just $10. Next on the list is a magazine extension. This magazine extension here is actually made by Apex, I believe, but I haven't been able to find it on Apex's website. I did get a hold of this from Midway USA, and it doesn't say this is a SD9VE or SD40VE magazine extension. I think it says like SD series or Sigma series or something like that. But you can find them on Midway USA, and they do work for these magazines for your SD9 or your SD40, whichever one you have. I think on the website they say it adds 3 rounds. I don't believe I've got 3 extra rounds in here. I think I only got 2. But it's a pretty neat thing to have, and you can hold more rounds in your magazine. And like I said, you can get a hold of one of these from Midway USA, and they cost $33. Next thing on the list is a grip from Talon Grips. If you don't know what this is, Talon Grips makes a grip that you can put on any pistol. They have them made for each pistol, and I do believe they've got one for just about any pistol out there. And if you're interested, you can also get one for a stock AR-15 grip. But this is a really good alternative to stippling your pistol frame. If you don't know what stippling is, you take a hot needle or whatever tool you want to use. You could use a bunch of different things, and what you'll do is you'll dot and stuff like that, and you can do different ends and do different stuff to it, but it adds a bigger, more aggressive grip on your pistol. And some companies do stippling that look really nice, and they're worth the money, but it does get a little expensive. Talon Grips make these grips that's just a stick-on thing, and they hold up very well and they stay on really good. They send you the grip for your pistol that you specify when you order, and I think they send a little wet cloth, cleaning cloth, that you can clean off your frame and then peel the back off of the grip and just stick it on in the place how it needs to go and squeeze it down real tight, and you're good to go. I've had a couple of these on a couple of different pistols, and I'm happy with them, and I've never had an issue with any of them I've ever gotten. So that upgrade is a grip from Talon Grips. You can get a hold of one of these from TalonGunGrips.com for about 20 bucks. And I do believe most of them are around $20. They're not a big price difference on really any pistol you get. So you can get it for just about any pistol, and all of them are just going to cost you about $20. There's 2 more upgrades on this list. They do work better together. You don't have to get both of them, but I recommend that you do. One is a trigger kit for this pistol. The other is a spring kit for this pistol. So first off, the trigger kit. When you get the trigger kit for this pistol, it is just the trigger. It will just replace the actual trigger on here. That's not really going to give you any more performance aspect to your pistol or make it any better than it already is. It's just replacing the actual trigger. If you wanted to do just the trigger kit for your pistol, you can get a hold of it from Midway USA, although this is made by Apex, and I'm not 100% sure if you can get that on their website. But just like the magazine extension, it is a Apex item, but you can get it from Midway USA and probably a couple of other websites out there. But I did get mine from Midway. But you can get the trigger kit for this pistol for 38 bucks. Now moving on to the spring kit. Like I said, if you get one, you should get the other. It's going to be better. It's not going to cost you that much more to get both versus just one. The spring kit is where your performance differences are going to come in. You're going to get a couple of different springs in your spring kit that will replace some of the springs in your pistol. It's not that hard to do. All you need is a couple of simple tools like a couple of different punches and a hammer. It's fairly simple to do. You'll just take this apart. They've got a lot of videos online, especially YouTube, that tells you how to do it, and you can do it yourself. You don't have to take it to anybody unless you want to. So it's fairly simple to do. You can get both the trigger kit and the spring kit and install it by yourself. It's not going to be that hard. So if you did want to get just the spring kit, I also got that from Midway USA's website, and that will cost you about $20. So all of the upgrades, we got a magazine end plate that will run you $13. You can get a slide end plate, which will run you another $13. You've got the magazine extension that will cost you $33. A grip from Talon Grips that'll run you about 20 bucks. The trigger kit runs at $38, and the spring kit for this pistol will run you at $20. So that's all the upgrades under $50 for this pistol. Let me know if you've got another upgrade that you like that's under $50 that I didn't mention, because I might not know about it. Let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section below, and be sure to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And if this is your first video, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.